Hello, everyone, and welcome. Sorry, my computer screen is driving me nuts. Hi, everyone, and welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. I'm so excited to see you. I don't know what is up with my screen today. So sorry. Hi. Welcome, and thank you so very much for tuning in. Good. There we go. I think I've got it now. Hi, everyone, and welcome. Hi, Palak. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. My name is Radhika. I'm a tarot card reader. I offer tarot card readings in Hindi and English. And I wanted to start a new segment on our YouTube channel, which is our intuitive interactive readings. Now, I really enjoy the intuitive interactive readings because it gives each one of us an opportunity to connect with ourselves, give us a moment of self reflection to ask ourselves, okay, which option is going to be the best option for me today? Should I choose between options A, B, and or C? All right, so I think it's a great way for us to connect with ourselves, to trust ourselves, to begin building that intuition muscle. And I think that it's a lot of fun because we get to see, a lot of the times it can happen that you really wanted to pick A, but then some part of you said, no, pick C. And then later you realize, you know what, I should have picked A. I should have trusted my intuition, should have gone with that gut feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I really like this exercise because it gives us an opportunity to connect with ourselves and to begin to trust ourselves and know that ultimately we are our biggest oracle. We can give us our best answers, and we have to learn to trust ourselves more than anything. All right. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you. Hello, Palak. Vani's here. Brandon. Hi, Shivani. Welcome. Shaheen is here. Good morning. Welcome. Rex is here. Hi. Welcome. Ishika is here. Shagun. Namaste. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Rena, thank you very much for being here. All right, so fun fact, everyone, as you know, as the title of this video suggests, if you haven't read the title, then let's go with experience that morning broadcasts are only for intuitive, interactive reading. So this is where I become like a school teacher. And I'm like, I will not give you the answer. I will guide you to the answer. Thank you. Yes. So that's what we're doing today is I'm going to invite you to pick between options A, B, and or C for your reading for today. Also, if you would like your reading in Hindi, please let me know and I will specifically share that particular options guidance in Hindi as well as English. Usually I would only do it in English. All right, fun facts, let's go. I know this is not everyone's cup of tea, but for all of those who enjoy this space, I hope you love being here and you sort of like the way the vibe will go. All right, amazing, excellent. Thank you, everyone. We have a lot of option A's today. And I want to know, is that because you get to leave the broadcast early? Is it because you're like, just fatafat, give me option A, quickly give me option A, and then I will read the message and leave and go about my day? Is it a patience thing? It's like, who's gonna wait for Radhika to go to option C? We have lives to live, things to do. So we'd rather go with A. Or is it more of like a choice thing? I'm just teasing you. So I really want to know which one is it? All right. See, it's good to have fun. I mean, amazing. Also, fun fact, should we do two cards from a tarot deck or should we do one tarot and one oracle? So let me know that as well. We may continue our exploration with the True Love Oracle card deck if you do go with the Oracle one as well, or we can just do two cards each from the tarot decks. So let me know what you prefer, where you see yourself. And yeah, let's do this. Okay, hi. You could, but that would mean you really love me, Ritz. That would mean like you're kind of borderline obsessed. Just kidding. All right, two from tarot. Great, let's do that. Okay. I mean, because I'm really thinking, how much would you have to really care about this energy, care about this space to come back and have a go at what you missed? A lot. And if you can, I'm so grateful. Sorry, that was just a very weird funk to go into. Uh, all right, let's do that, everyone. We're doing two cards from a tarot today, and let's see where spirit is guiding us. Option A, option B, option C. A second shuffle. Option A, option B, option C. Amazing. Two cards each. Let's get into it, my friends. Option A. All right. Okay, so here are the cards for option A. We've pulled the Four of Cups and we've pulled the King of Swords. All right, amazing, Palak. We're going to get to that in a bit. So, the way I see the energy of this card is that sometimes, okay, I could read it both ways. I'm going to take a moment to see which aligns best with us for today. What I want to say to you is that there is an opportunity presenting itself, but I think you're not taking advantage of it. And I think you're not taking advantage of it because you feel that you could, this may not align with you. And today I'm going into the shadow aspect of the King of Swords. The shadow aspect, which sometimes people cover in like the reversed of a tarot card. You know how some people would read a reversal? If a tarot card would come like this instead of upright, right? So they would read a reversed. So I'm going to read it reversed today because that's the feeling that I'm getting as an intuitive tarot card reader. So I'm going to go with that. And what I want to say to you is that sometimes we get into our head and sometimes we think we know best. And sometimes we feel that, no, 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 not this opportunity, not this friendship, not this relationship. This is not for me. It could come from a place of, and because we're reading shadow today, so this is going to tap into that ego space, which you may not be honestly very open to accepting and like, yeah, accepting about yourself. But I'm going to say it because it's an intuitive reading and I must stay true to how I feel about the cards. So here's the thing, and I am included in this, so I'm not saying that I'm very different from you. What I'm saying is that I am part of this, and I do get into this mindset as well. So I do that. So here's what it's saying is that maybe you have gotten too much into your head. Maybe you have these grand, big plans about yourself, about your life, or what you want to do, what you want to be, what you deserve. And you're not really looking at the simple opportunity that is presenting itself to you. And really, in very simple, short, beautiful terms, I'd like to tell myself and I'd like to tell you, let's get off our high horses. Let us begin to humble down a little bit and to say, well, there is an opportunity that is presenting itself to us. There is a blessing that is coming to us. It may not be in the form, in the shape, in the face that we want, expect, believe we deserve. But that does not mean that it is not a blessing. And that does not mean that it should not be met with gratitude and love and kindness and joyfulness in our hearts. So my message, if you've chosen option A, is that maybe it's time for you to soften a little bit today, to soften and to realize the multitude ways in which the universe is supporting us, the beautiful ways in which life celebrates us, and the million ways in which the universe says that I love you. And maybe if we could stop believing that love needs to look a certain way, shape, or form, we could step into a place of really feeling loved and connected, because then every name, shape, and form represents that love. So if we think that love looks like the universe, hypothetically, like $1 million check, Well, what if we begin to say that, love also looks like finding $1 or a penny on the roadside? Like, what if love looks like I saw a 1 rupee coin here somewhere, instead of it looking like I should get a job which is say 10 lakhs per annum or something hypothetically, or 5 lakhs per annum hypothetically? What if we could change the definition of what love from the universe looks like? And what if in doing so we could create a beautiful cycle of positivity and love and joyfulness in our lives? That is the message I want to say to you. That can sort of act like a wake up call. It can give us an opportunity to fall back in love with life. I think maybe there has come a point in our lives where we have fallen out of love with life because we have huge expectations from life. And what this set of cards to me says is that what if we could let go of those expectations? What if we could step down from that space and just receive the blessings that are indeed available? We could transform our inner experience. We could be more at peace within ourselves. We could experience a deeper sense of ease and joyfulness and love and gratitude and just like good energy. So that is what I wanted to say for you today for option A, my friends. It's a deeper message. Honestly, when I began this intuitive reading for today, I did not expect to channel that, but we did. So we're going to see how that goes. All right, let's shift gears, everyone. Let's shift gears and let's move to option B. Welcome if you're just tuning in. Divya's here, Syama's here. Thank you, Ritz. Archita's here. Sid Music is here. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. We're moving on to option B, my friends. We're moving on to option B. All right, if you've chosen option B as your card today, we've got a lot of emotional energy flowing for you. So it's fun to see how love is guiding you today. The first card that we have pulled is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, the first card that we have pulled for today. The second card for option B, the Two of Cups. So together, this makes your reading option B. If you've chosen option B as your card for today, these are your cards. And this is my intuitive message for you if you've chosen option B. You need to lay the old to rest. You need to say goodbye. You need to walk away. You need to close a chapter. It just has to be done. There is no other way around it. Things have not worked out. Relationships, people, friendships have not worked out in the past. And instead of dissecting them and taking them to the morgue or the forensic lab and trying to figure out, does this person still love me? Should I still be with this person? Is there a chance for reconciliation? Are they unhappy about the fact that they left me? Do they feel bad about the fact that they treated me horribly? Should I forgive them? Should I have the open heart that so when they come back into my life, I should accept them? We're all living in this spiral that is trapping us. These are all thoughts that trap us, that hold us back, and that make us continue to stay in a place that is unhealthy, and that is maybe to some degree toxic as well, because we're doing a lot of things here once again, right? We're creating this unnecessary argument that somehow either we're the victim because people have left us, or we're going to be the bigger person when that person returns. And both of these feelings, specifically, I want to talk about both of these feelings. Hi, I want to talk about both of these feelings because I see this sort of come often in our readings as well. We're doing option B, Pooja, I feel this comes a lot in the one-on-one readings we tend to do in the evenings. This thing that, will this person come back? Are they regretting what they have done? Should I take them back, etc., etc.? And what I want to say to you is that that sort of circle and spiral of thoughts, that box and the room that we live in, is unhelpful. It is not going to lead us anywhere. We will continue to live in that script, in that transcript of, that something, people were not good to us, someone was did not do right by us, and therefore you continue to live in that space of hurting, that I'm hurting, and that I will lash out. And hurt people, we lash out, right? We will say, I'm not going to forgive you, or when you come back, I'm going to forgive you. I am going to forgive you because you're the one that left me. You're the one that didn't respect me. You're the one that treated me wrong. But you know what? I'm the bigger person. So I'm going to forgive you. And once again, behind that is a lot of hurt. And we're lashing out. And even when we say this is a lashing out of sorts. So let's walk away. Let us free ourselves. Let us liberate ourselves. Let us say yes to that which is available. Beautiful relationships, friendships, and partnerships, that which are in the deepest alignment with our soul, that which a lot of new age readers here call twin flame and soulmates and dum dum and all of that. But I'm not going to name them. I'm just going to call them really beautiful aligned relationships. Relationships that really, really call to us on a deeper level, are waiting for you. This is in your destiny. This is gonna happen. We need to let go of this. So we need to make this transition from here to here. And that is what option B is about, is walking away, is saying goodbye, is letting the past be in the past, is letting the old live in the old, so that we can step forward and claim the new. All right, option B, my friends, that is our message. And I would love to know if that resonated with you. And thank you so very, very much for being here today. All right, with that, we are going to do another. My bangles are doing all this chan chan today. So we're using the sound energy. Let's actually use the sound energy. To cleanse this space, and we're going to move on to option C. All right, we have some option C as well. Thank you, Palak. Thank you, Divya. Thank you so very much for receiving this reading. A lot of the times it's so easy for us to receive a positive reading, right? I tell you, you're going to do great. This is going to be amazing. Your life is, and you're like, yes, 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 yes. And I tell you, you got to do some healing work. You got to make some tough decisions. And it's so tough to receive and claim that reading. So I deeply appreciate and bow down to all of you who receive the hard readings, who receive the readings which ask us to step forward and to claim our truth and to step into a place which, although feels difficult, but feels very aligned. So thank you very much for saying yes to that. All right, amazing. If you're just joining in, hi, Shavi, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Shavi, this is intuitive interactive readings, which means that I'm not pulling cards for us. I'm not doing one-on-one cards, but what I am doing is intuitive reading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste Ritz's comment. This is for you, Ritz. Thank you very much for putting that. So yeah, we're doing intuitive interactive readings. Sorry about my phone. Let's turn it off. That was highly inappropriate. And we're going to option C, Chubby. So you're in the right time. You're on the right time. Kamesh, we just finished option B. So watch the video later. All right. Sorry about that. We're moving on to option C now. All right. If you've chosen option C as your card for today, then these are your cards. The first card we've picked is the Knight of Cups, my friends. We're doing a lot of cup energy today. Fun times. And the second card we've pulled is the Three of Cups. So together, these two cards make up our energy for today. Sorry, this is centered, I think, now. All right. Option C. Let's look at this. Option C, let's start with the night energy. The night energy is a lot of happiness. It's a lot of good energy. It's a lot of love, joyfulness, right? It can also indicate someone coming into your life as a loving partner. This could also mean someone who is deeply connected to the concept of falling in love, being in love, beginning with themselves, and then taking it out into the world as well. So I see this person, I see this energy as a person today, a person who is energetic, who's got the right energy, who is beautiful, who's kind, who's compassionate, who's calm, who's empathic, and they also have a very young energy to it. Right, so it's a very let's experiment, let's have some fun, let's see, is there something here? Can we explore? Can we, like without strings attached, but in a good way? Hi Poonam, good morning. So normally no strings attached means that you're not emotionally available. But what I want to say with this no strings attached is emotionally available, but also willing to have fun and connect. So it's got that beautiful, joyful, playful, let's do this, let's have some fun, let's see where this can go energy, which is lovely, right? Because everyone wants to have a little bit of fun in life, and this good energy is lovely. It's not about taking advantage of someone, it's not about trying to deceive someone, it's not trying to manipulate someone. It's just a very fun, joyful, pure spirit loving energy. So that's what I want to say to you. That energy is present in your life. Maybe you are that person, maybe you're manifesting this person in your life. And you're also surrounded with a lot of fun. So this is friendship, joyfulness, laughter, good energy, getting together, finding your tribe, having fun with like-minded people, giving yourself the opportunity to explore, meeting new people, having fun, that type of energy. So, the way I see this is that we have a lot of beautiful new energy coming into your life. There's a lot of friendship, potential partnership, happiness, emotional fulfillment, connection, relationships going deeper, you falling in love with yourself, good energy coming into your life, that sort of thing. Knight of Cups also could, sorry, Knight of Cups is this one. Knight of Cups could also mean new person energy. So we've got that going as well for you. So I think that you're going to have good fun today. It's going to be a fun, light, easy, breezy, let's do this kind of energy. So that is our message for today. Option C, my friends. All right, everyone. Shravani, hi, welcome. Thank you very much for being here, Shravani. We were doing intuitive, interactive readings. Jean, hi, Sakshi, welcome. Jean, I'm so sorry. We just finished C. So I'm going to invite you to catch this later. Maybe subscribe to our channel and maybe catch this video later. Sorry, but I just finished. I'm so sorry. Okay, but you know what we can do is we can do a quick, fun um, can we do like a quick fun replay? Let's do a quick fun replay. I think we can do that. Let's do that. Option A, I wanted to let you know that there are beautiful blessings available to you, but not in the same shape and form that you would hope or want. So you need to start believing that good things are coming your way, beautiful blessings are coming your way, just not in the way you wanted it to. So that does not mean that it's not coming. It just means that look for it in different forms. Option B, I wanted to say get away, say goodbye, leave the old in the old. You are ready to step into a new space for yourself, new relationships, new energy coming forward. And option C, we were looking at fun, casual, beautiful, loving, happy, zippy energy coming into your life, friendships, good energy, maybe a loving partner. We've got some great energy flowing, all the very best. Okay, that was like my fun, quick minute recap. Thank you so very much, everyone, for being here. I hope you enjoyed this concept, and I hope that you begin to like it and begin to enjoy it. I will see you tomorrow again with a new intuitive reading. Till then, take care. Have a beautiful rest of the day, afternoon, or evening, and I'll see you soon. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye.